Again, Michael rejected to come to playground, and Jack tried his best to convince him, but Michael did not convince. Michael was 14 and Jack was 16 years old. They were childhood friends and studying in the same school, same class. Their friendship was ideal in the whole locality, but it seemed COVID-19 was not only a deadly virus but also being a reason to create a distance between relations. Because other friends started to make fun of Jack that your best friend Michael have no value of you, who even cannot come with you while our district is safe, and you call him every day, or else your best friend is a coward. Jack used to call him every day for playing football. Michael was helpless because his father had strictly prohibited him to go out of the house until there is a genuine reason. Though his district was not in red zone, it was in orange zone. Orange zone means limited number of cases of the virus, and government had also given many relaxation in the lockdown. Till now, around 3,40,000 deaths and around 5.5 million cases had been confirmed worldwide. Even Michael wanted to go for playing because he had been tired of staying at home from around 3 months when the first case was reported in his country. But after 3 months, around 7,000 people had been died so far. This time Jack got annoyed and emotionally blackmailed. If you won't come tomorrow, then I'll never talk to you and our friendship may be impacted. Before Michael speak anything, he went. Jack was his best friend and he was like him very much. He decided today he will talk to his father and tomorrow he will join Jack in the ground. At night, at dinner table, Michael asked permission, but his father denied strictly. Michael said, "But Dad, everybody going to play and nothing happening. Our district is safe and many shops has been opened." His father said in the manner of explaining that what others say you don't care, but what is right you must do. Government gave some relaxation for surviving, not for enjoying. But Dad, before he completed his sentence, his mom said, "Are you not listening to your father? And you should stop Jack also to go out of the house." Before Michael get a chance to speak anything, his big brother spoke out. All the experts are suggesting until this pandemic is not over and people are getting to fill their bellies, should stay at home. His elder sister added, "You are lucky that you have food to eat, but you worry about playing and enjoying. What about others who are dying with hunger? For them, food is the most essential thing at this point of time. Don't be insensitive, have patience. Precaution is the only solution for this illness." After hearing much lectures, Michael's mood had been off and he moved into his room. He was recalling how Jack once fought for him with a senior guy who was bullying him in the school. He decided tomorrow he will go without telling anyone and slept. Next morning, Jack did not come to call him. Indeed, he was yet annoyed. Michael closed his room from inside and used the window to move out. It was the first time he tried to cheat his parent, otherwise he was an obedient boy. After some time he was near to the playground. There were many empty school buses standing outside of the playground because all the schools were closed and they were taken for the use of medical need in case of emergency. Hardly he could see 1-2 people on the street with masks on their faces. Just in front of the playground there was a railway station which was empty, no engines were whistling. All these things were indicating the seriousness of the disease. His heart was troubling him that he should have stayed home. When he reached near the gate of the playground, he saw it was closed. He checked other side's gate, but that was also closed. He had never seen these gates closed because it was the public playground. Now his confidence lowered down and thought he should return. Then an old man said, "Son, you would need to jump over the fence." When Michael saw over the fence, the whole ground was full with boys. They were playing, laughing, commenting, encouraging, enjoying. It looked everything was alright in the world. And his best friend Jack was also there. Michael thought he should jump now and join his friends. Then the old man said, "I'll advise you stay at home, son." Michael was already in confusion due to the feeling of cheating his parent. When he heard the old man, all his interest for playing and emotions for friend diminished, and he returned back home. He was a bit frustrated. At evening, 3 new cases reported in his district. At night, he called Jack. He wanted to apologize that he cannot come until the things get completely normal. But other side, Jack's sister received the call. She told Jack was feeling fever from yesterday, so he went to the hospital with Dad and found corona positive and many other boys who were playing in the ground, they also got positive. Now the district has been marked as hotspot red zone. Michael somehow reached the hospital. His friends were in quarantine, but two cases had turned serious. One was his friend Tom and another was Jack. Both of them were in ICU. After one day, Tom recovered, but Jack's position got worse and next day he gave up. Michael was sitting in his balcony lonely. He did not eat anything from 2 days. He was very sad. He had been lost his best friend. He was thinking why he got a punishment of losing his dear friend while he did not break the rule.